I want to shift to something a little bit different. We're actually going to respond to a comment, but it comes from our good friend Dylan Miller. Dylan Miller, if you don't know, incredible solver, one of the best to ever do it. He says at this particular time stamp, esports expanded but had significantly more revenue sources than the WCA and was held by tournament organizers for profit. So under the current WCA framework, we can't compare ourselves to esports. WCA is good at local level stuff, so professionalism for the sake of ground level comps feel unnecessary for me. Until the WCA commits to being a top level organization, the professionalism they seem to be aiming for is meaningless. Keep fun in the WCA. If you want a spectacle, a comp or a cruise or something is a great way to do that, in my opinion. I feel like I'm just going to have a long list of disagreements with that and with a Dylan, which is weird. It's weird coming from Dylan, from what I've seen. And Dylan, if you want to, send me something and tell me how wrong I am, be glad. I'd love to talk to you.
Oh, you're asking for it.
But no, seriously. I mean, Dylan, I know, is someone who is really fighting for the growth and it seems like the monetization, the increased monetization, I should say, of cubing. And I think that, the WCA needs some standard of professionalism. It's not meaningless. All the WCA has done, at least to me, is pretend to be one thing and be another thing. They have this weird moral compass that seems that people seem to get swept up in about this very pure amateurish thing, but then you have a growth mindset. You're going global. You've got world competitions. Everyone is competing. I'm sorry I'm getting so frustrated right now, but it's when I see stuff like this, it's a signal. It's a signal that maybe the wheels are finally turning. The hamster is on the wheel. It's a very slow, very old, almost ready to croak hamster, but he's moving the wheel. All right. I have to disagree. I have to. It's like I'm actually I'm like having a panic attack right here over it.
I was gonna say, first things first, shout out to Dylan Miller for letting us watch Matthew Rozman absolutely crash up.
Dude, he's got a fire in his belly, man. Holy moly.
Oh yeah, I do.